What is up, guys? How we doing? How we doing? We got 7 new subscribers the last couple days. Thank you guys so much. I appreciate your support. I appreciate you being here, and welcome to the team. It's good to have some Chevalians on the team. Your support means the world, man. And that makes 10 subscribers on the week. It makes 30 on the month. That's pretty incredible. That's all you. It's all you guys, you know? You guys are awesome. And what's really interesting about this week is I've had my fair share of negativity too. You know, I've had one guy over here that has notifications turned on so he can be the first one to downvote every video. That's called being a super fan, by the way. And you know, people just trolling and whatnot. And I think it's funny because the more people comment shitty things on my videos, the more they seem to take off. So a thank you to the trolls too for not only being bad at trolling but helping the videos, because nobody with an IQ over 50 would choose to be a troll. So I don't think you understand what you're actually doing. So wanted to give you a shout out as well. And thank you to the subscribers that, you know, commented on the video, and we had conversations on it, and just everything you guys do, man. Y'all are awesome, and I'm really happy that a video that I was actually just passionate about, just about music, actually did well, you know? YouTube is so weird. You never know what video is going to do well. I have no expectations when I post a video. I know I got you guys that have been watching regularly and whatnot, but like I don't really ever expect a video to, you know, do well in terms of views. Like, to me, I think 20 views and 4 likes is a good video, you know, because 20 people watched, 4 people, like, I just have a different way of looking at the numbers, you know. Like, to most, that sounds small. To me, that's no easy feat. 20 people chose to tune into your shit. 4 people liked it. So, like, and they keep coming back. So, you know, while the number sounds low, I actually think out of the millions of YouTubers or people that are on social media, that's impressive. And, you know, we're getting to a point now with the subs being at 132 that I'm starting to get a little bit nervous. You know, we get into that 150, 200 range, and it's gonna start. I'm gonna start getting nervous, you know. But I just gotta always remember to always speak my mind, and, you know, I mean, I've had people unsubscribe just because of my music taste. You can't make everyone happy, and I don't want to be scared to dive into the subjects that I dive into sometimes. I don't want to be repetitive with it, but if somebody likes you, you know, and thinks you're a genuinely good person, I feel like even if they disagree with you on something, they'll want to know why. You know, like me personally, if I know somebody's a good person and I'm their friend and we have a disagreement on something politically, I'm genuinely curious to know why this person thinks that way, why he thinks that way on this subject, which opens the door to not only you being more open-minded on that subject, but seeing things from a different perspective. It's good to have those conversations, and so many people hold politics over character, you know, like, they can know that you're a good person, yet disagree with you, unsubscribe. And that's kind of the age we're at. So if that's how it is, what's the point in trying to please everyone? You know, if you try to please everyone, you please no one. And when I started making videos, I was at my lowest point in life, and I didn't expect anything, and I can't believe we are where we are now. I just continue to be grateful, and you know, what I never want to lose, if by the 1 in 1 million chance this channel does get anywhere, what I don't want to lose is the ability to speak my mind. Because the bigger that number goes up, the more scared you kind of get to do that. And I love Charlie to death, but I'll use him as an example. If you were watching him back when he was making his Karen videos, when he was making the anti-mask videos, going in on Sneeko, calling out shitty channels, he was like a level-headed voice amongst all the chaos, right? Let's be honest. Like, let's say 80% of influencers are usually pretty narcissistic, shitty people. And Moist Critical was a voice of reason. But as he got bigger, he started getting more pushback. And then he decided, I'm going to stay out of drama. I'm just going to talk about things that I find funny, which I respect. I respect that he did that. But I think that is why you have two extremes of fans. You got people like me and the people that watch me that know his views and know his stance on things. And then you have the 30, 40 people that have commented on my shit trying to troll me. Like, I just think it's interesting to look at the two extremes. A lot of people that watch me watch Charlie, but then a lot of people that diss on me watch Charlie as well. And I think it's interesting to look at why that is. I mean, Charlie can't help what his fans are doing. When you have that big of an audience, yes, there's going to be shitty people in it, but you can weed those people out by speaking your mind. And I just think it's interesting that the fan base that messes with me the most is the same fan base that likes me the most. It's weird. Those are the same people that got mad at Charlie for speaking his mind. Those are the same people that will unsubscribe to Charlie for his take on a video game. Those are the same people that go around making his community look bad when it's not. So, as much as I like the guy, I think he's a good example of when you stop speaking your mind and when you stop talking about what you want to talk about, even at the risk of losing people or getting pushback, that's who you start to attract. When you stay middle of the road, that's who you start to attract. And if that's who you start to attract, then what's the point? What's the point in staying out of drama and trying to make everyone happy? And the last person I would ever want to watch my shit on a regular basis is somebody that would go and fuck with others and try to drag them down. Is somebody that would comment on a bunch of their videos because they're mad their trolling didn't work, so they just comment and comment and comment. Like, even the guy that turned on notifications so he could be the first one to dislike every video, those are all Charlie fans, man. That is the spitting image of what I do not want my fan base to be. And coincidentally enough, I mean, Charlie is a big inspiration for as to why I started making videos in the first place. Dude has 16 million subscribers and he doesn't do any fancy edits. People liked him for him. And now, when he made that leap from like 10 to 16, more and more people don't like Charlie for Charlie, they like Charlie for what he talks about. Does that make sense? So like, if, he talks about a video game and y'all have a different take on it, you'll just unsubscribe to him, but the people that have supported him since the beginning, they may disagree, but they still like him as a person, so they're still going to watch. I just think it's interesting to look at, and I just always want to remember to always speak my mind. And I'll always do that, no matter what, before anything else, This is just I don't know if you guys have siphoned through the videos, but this is just kind of a talk about whatever the hell I want that day channel. I'm a single dad that is just trying to figure it out, like we all are. And I don't have any parents, and I just got my grandmother, and so things are tough, things are hard, and I just talk about that. Sometimes I like to rant about things, people, politics. It just depends. But yeah, you guys are awesome. You know, you always come in clutch. What? You always. I would have stopped making videos if it wasn't for you guys. It wasn't ever meant to be a permanent thing, and here we are. And I just appreciate you all so much. Whether you're here for a day, whether you're here for a month, whether you're here for a week, whether you like every video, whether you watch from afar, whether you comment, whether you don't, no matter what you do, just you tuning in to a complete stranger to give them some encouragement or to give them your time, which is the most valuable thing on this earth, means a lot to me. And yeah, you guys are all awesome. And I'm sorry I don't have much of a video idea today. Yeah, I just mostly wanted to say thank you. I mean, you guys are awesome and continue to be. And I love you. And yeah, welcome to the show. I got a video idea for tomorrow, and I'm gonna stream tonight. I'm gonna play some Fortnite. Jeremy, why the hell are you playing Fortnite? You just got chat figured out on the computer. Because I want to win a game before the Star Wars season ends. I have not gotten to play in weeks. Last time I played was with the subscriber, and I just have not gotten to play a lot since. So I would like to get a W. So I'll be streaming tonight, but it is going to be on Fortnite, where chat is more of a pain in the ass. What I think I'm going to do is I'm going to spectate the first. No, I'm not, because that'll be my best opportunity to get a win, because I haven't played in so long and I suck. So I'll spectate the second video, make sure, I got chat and know if you're there or not, and then play. And then, just know that I will respond to your message and refresh the page as soon as I get a chance to hide in a bush. Alright? I love you guys. Thank you for your continuous support, and thank you for being here, man. Thank you to the new people, and yeah, I will see you tomorrow.